What is up, squad? It's your boy Remmorii. Welcome back to my channel. So, something interesting. I've been working on this puzzle, and it's a mystery puzzle. So this is a puzzle where you don't know what you're making, and you're putting the pieces together based off of a story that they provide. It's a really cool company, and me and my girlfriend went out and got a puzzle, and it's a 1,000-piece puzzle, and now we're putting it together. But we have no idea what it looks like. And one thing that I've been realizing through building this puzzle is because you don't know what the picture looks like, a single piece that may not look relevant, once you try to put it into a specific spot, it becomes relevant and becomes a part of the puzzle because you took the risk, because you tried, because you're making an effort towards it. So it's an added element of mystery and also difficulty when putting the piece together. But I find it so rewarding because there's just certain pieces that you have a feeling, oh, this might fit, this might work, because of the way that they describe the scene in the story. You have an idea and you're imagining it in your mind. But because your imagination is so different from reality and different from what the actual final image will look like, things don't always line up and you're questioning, oh, that's not how I imagined it. Oh, this is how that character looks like? I had no idea. But I find it so interesting that each piece in the puzzle is also a puzzle in itself, because you're taking the piece of the puzzle, looking at the image on it, trying to piece together what you already have. And I found that so interesting and metaphorical to life, about how all the people that we're surrounded by are helping us shape our narrative, shape our life to what we don't really know. We have a general idea in this mystery of life of what we're heading towards, but each day is a clue of how it fits into the overall picture. There's some days where we take that same piece and try to shove it in and try to make it align perfectly, but it just doesn't work. But I think one of the coolest things about a puzzle is that when a piece does fit, you don't question it. Like, there's certain pieces that almost fit, but they don't fit quite right. And one thing that I've realized, it's because it's a piece that's after the piece you're looking for. Or like, you're trying to fit this puzzle piece into this slot, but there's something missing in the middle. Like, it's still relevant in the lineage of the puzzle that you're trying to do and trying to create, but it's the next piece, but it seems to fit so closely, but something in you is telling you, yeah, this just doesn't work. You know, and I find that so cool to be synonymous with life, of how when something fits and when something is for you, it's for you and it's unquestionable. When a puzzle piece fits, it fits. There's no question, if and buts about it. And sometimes you may not expect the things in your life to fit the way that they do, but they're meant for you. And you only understand that they're meant for you in hindsight. Like the people that are around us in our circles, the jobs that we're at, the hobbies and activities that we gravitate to. Somehow, some way, it just fits with who you are and what your personality is like without you even have to question it. And there's other things that we try to shove in and like get frustrated at the attempts of like, oh, this doesn't work, and we have a specific piece that we just want to put somewhere and we feel like it's relevant and we feel like it should fit here. But life's trying to tell us, not right now, not in this moment. This is not meant for this period of time. I used to have such an interesting idea when it came to producing music and creating music. I was like, if I'm not working on songwriting and I'm working on producing, then my songwriting's slacking. But then I realized that it's all part of the same puzzle. It's all part of the same big picture. Everything plays into each other over time. Everything that we're doing fits together in the grand picture of things. You may have to, for a season of your life, allocate time to a specific area so that it helps work in tandem with another area of your life that you're also developing. Everything works in tandem, even though it doesn't seem like it. We work at one piece of the puzzle in this corner to help give context to another piece. Now we know this is a right corner, we can work on the left corner, and it helps build clues for the overall puzzle that provides us the momentum, the clarity, the willingness to make wrong decisions, to take risks, to try to fit a puzzle piece that does not fit, so we understand that it does not fit here. And that is a positive thing, is it's clarity that this doesn't fit. We've tried it, we've tested it, now we'll never have the curiosity of whether this piece in our life fits or not. If there's puzzle pieces that don't belong to this puzzle, that's a whole different story. That's just a distraction. But I know when creating this puzzle that every piece will fit. And when I look back at it at the end of the day, Well, I guess I'm not finishing at the end of the day. I just have to wait, be patient, look for the right opportunity, maybe take a break, take a step back, so that my brain refreshes and has a new approach where I see things differently. And I'm just enjoying the process of looking, staying curious, examining, understanding that even though all the pieces look similar, they all play their own respective part in the overall grand puzzle of life. So I think that was just such a cool thing that I've been doing recently, and I think life is trying to speak to me through that understanding that everything that I'm doing, everything that I'm working for, everything I'm working towards, all these individual parts, looking back and even looking into my life, I can see that everything has a place, a point in time, because it's all part of the same puzzle, and my intention's in a good place. So keep your intention in a good place. Understand that life's working in your favor. Understand that every element in your life, everything's working in your favor, and you will see it more clearly the further along your path you are. But be willing to take risks. Don't think that the risks that you're taking are getting in the way of where you're trying to go. Understand the risks that you're taking, the things that you're thinking of, the things that you're trying to execute. They will all align in the grand picture, whether it's the skills you gain from taking the risk, whether it's the confidence you gain from taking the risk, whether it's the risk actually paying off. Like, all of these things in time will pay off once you start seeing it as a way of, this wouldn't be a stop in my journey if it wasn't meant to influence me and make me who I am or who I'm trying to be in the long run. But life's so good. Have a good day. Enjoy it. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.